I've had a couple of days to process this. So I recorded that one at work. I'm recording this one technically at work, but I'll put a little more effort into the editing. Hello, I'm Mr.Flamingo Reviews, and today I will be reviewing former wrestler John Cena. In the sense of the WWE stuff. I mean, I loved his acting, but I mean, I'm not talking Peacemaker. John Cena just recently retired at Saturday Night's Main Event in a fight with Gunther, in a manner that has everybody split down the middle. People who love like the purity of what wrestling usually is are like, well, obviously John Cena was gonna do the whole tapping out bit. Obviously he was gonna lose. Obviously he was gonna go out like this and give Gunther the momentum to run around as the evil man that made Mr. Never Give Up give up. And then there are the other people who are like, man, we wanted to see Superman run out with the win one more time. Our superhero beating the big bad guy and riding off into the sunset. I am of the latter. I wanted to see John Cena conquer one more unconquerable monster and call it a day. I understand why that wouldn't be the case, because Gunther's showing up. Oh, buzz. Man, that's the problem with recording on my phone. Gunther's showing up Monday. John Cena is not, and I get that. But for many, skipping the initial debut and the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena, the baby face for most of his career, was like Superman. And him ending this way is kind of the equivalent of going, well, even at the end of the day, Superman isn't forever. And that's very disheartening for a lot of people. But I mean, no matter what, I'll still think of like John Cena popping up in my Fruity Pebbles commercials, John Cena attitude adjusting Fred, or like, what was Hannah Montana's brother's name? Like, you know, I'll think of John Cena in his prime, running around, popping up here and there, having fun. I like the match, don't get me wrong, but like, man, like I said, it really is the equivalent of saying, you know what, even Superman isn't forever. He had a hell of a run. Even his retirement tour, which is divisive, hell of a run. And now he can go do movies and commercials and appear everywhere else. He was just on Pluribus. He had a 17-time world champion. That's amazing. I don't know what else to tell you on that front. I mean, it is what it is. It's over. We're all gonna have to sit with it. John Cena rides off on a loss. He did his bow. He did his final salute. And it's the end of that. I think I would have preferred a pass out. You know, he never gave up in the end. I think that's, even if he was gonna lose, I think the big issue is that he tapped. Because I mean, Gunther's one promo on him is that, you know, I'm gonna make him give up. And he did. And it's like, no, Gunther still would have been hated if John Cena passed out. Because he would have won, but John Cena should not have given up. That's the big issue. And I know everybody's like, well, wrestlers usually lose on their way out. Like, yeah, but John Cena's a little different than like your average retiring wrestler. This is like icon John Cena. Semantics. That's all I gotta say on that.